This next set of options comes off the Omoplata. You've gone for the Omoplata, and for whatever reason your opponent is able to roll out or is at least stalling you. This is some of the options that you have available to you. No matter how it is that you set up the Omoplata, we're going to assume that you got to this position. Twist. We're going to assume you got right here and you got stuck. Okay? You're gonna go ahead. I know everybody watching this instructional is going to say, well, why didn't you have your feet crossed? And why weren't you extending and keeping them down and all that? And that's well and good. You should do that. In an ideal world, that'll all work. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying for this video, we're going to show some different options. Okay? First option that you have from here. You got an opponent that's stuck right here. Okay? You've crossed your legs. You've done whatever it is you want to do to try to prevent him from rolling and to keep him down. This arm comes under. You've got your Darce set up. I use this a lot when, like, halfway through the roll, this guy's arm pops over here. That's when I use this. I'll either go into this or I'll try to go straight into an armbar. Generally, I'll go straight for the Darce. This arm comes under. I'm going to hook. I'm going to pop off and hook him up with the Darce Choke. We show that setup and a lot of others on the Darce Choke video set, so we're not going to cover that in huge detail because we've already covered it. That's one option that you have. Another option that you have from the Omoplata. When you're here, the guy completes the roll. Okay? We covered this in the Smarter Not Harder series. Grabbing his wrist, grabbing my own shin, and you've got a bicep cutter right there. If you need help with it, hug the far side arm and hold on. That's very, very painful. Okay? Another option that you have, he's already completed this roll, you slowed him down enough, and you landed directly in twister side control. Right here. Okay? You got a good twister side control going on. You can start working on your twister options, a lot of the 10th planet stuff. This is going to cover a little bit different aspect of it. We're here in the guard. I've set up the rubber guard. I'm going to go straight into my Omoplata. I'm going to kick away from him. Okay? He's going to roll. As soon as he rolls, you've got this knee bar option. There's option one. Let's say you miss it. He's already rolled all the way through. I like to grab the wrist and the elbow. That way it doesn't slip out. They're going to try to come up to their knees from here. He's going to try to turn in and start making this the fight. A lot of guys are going to freak out. If you're going to freak out, grab this underhook, shove him back over. You can still get the bicep cutter. You can work on that. Here's another alternative. As soon as you've landed, you're grabbing here, you're going to twist back. This is traditional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to use the twist back. We're going to land here. I like to hook this leg and step all the way over. All I'm doing is stepping counterclockwise, putting my butt toward my opponent, walking around, and then I hook the head with my knee. This needs to hurt. This is not a comfortable position from him. I like to hook right here. I don't triangle my legs from here. I found that if I do that, my ankles really hurt. I get off balance. When I get right here, it's bang time if it's an MMA fight. If it's not, you've got options, armbar. You've got options for the triangle. You've got you got a ton of different things you can do. If you get here, bang time for MMA. You've got the armbar option. You've got armbar option. If he wants to push you over this way, you've got a triangle option this way. You've got a lot of different things you can do. Another option that you have, if this guy's slipping out the back, like if he starts pushing you up this way, hug your knee, go straight back into another Omoplata. As you're here, just go straight over. All the way over into another Omoplata. So, rip that knee out, grabbing over. You've got another Omoplata option. We're going to go straight into the Omoplata. My opponent's going to roll. As my opponent rolls, I'm going to post. I like to get under this leg, or at least trap it. Step counterclockwise, driving my knee on this ear to my foot over here. Right like this. It's a great setup for me. Bang time if it's MMA. I've got a shoulder lock here. I've got an armbar here. I got a triangle choke either direction that I want to go to. If he's trying to post me this way, I can post. I can either scoot out and go for the armbar right here, or I can sit up, switching to triangle, or another option that I like, if he's not doing anything and he feels like he's going to slide out the back, let him slide. You're over his arm, let him slide. Coming out into another Omoplata. That's some of the twist back options that you have off the Omoplata setup.